Hey there folks, version 4.6 is almost here. We have been getting lots of info regarding version 4.7 banner characters and weapons. In this video, we will talk about Fontaine's official champion duelist Clorinde's kit. So, without any further ado, let's just start with the video. Clorinde is a 5-star Electro Sword character, and her signature weapon is a rapier, which has been revealed by Hoyoverse in her Drip marketing showcase. Clorinde is an off-field as well as an on-field DPS. She also has the Bond of Life mechanism similar to Arlecchino, which might be the trend from now on with the arrival of Natlin. Clorinde comes with a base HP of 12,956, 338 base attack, and 784 base defense. She gains an increment in her crit rate with her Ascensions, which is 24.2% crit rate. Her elemental skill has a cooldown of 16 seconds, during which she enters a state of night patrol, which lasts for 9 seconds. While in this state, she gains electro infusion that cannot be overridden. In her night patrol state, she will perform normal attacks in the form of shooting electro bullets from her gun, which is a part of her character design or kit, which is known as Galloping Hunt. In this state, she shoots a bullet that deals higher damage in the trajectory of the attack. Galloping Hunt grants her the following effects based on her Bond of Life. When Bond of Life is greater or equal to 100% of her max HP, she shoots with her pistol. When Bond of Life is less than 100% of her max HP, shooting from her pistol gives her a Bond of Life as a percentage of her max HP. This shoots a bullet that deals higher damage in the attack's trajectory. Using her elemental skill now will cast Night Piercer, during which she performs a lunging stab with her sword, which is seen as normal attack damage. Night Piercer grants her the following effects based on her Bond of Life. When it is 0, she lunges forward and stabs with her rapier. When it is less than 100% of her max HP, she will recover HP based on a percentage of her Bond of Life, while increasing the damage and area of effect of this attack. When it is greater than or equal to 100% of her max HP, she will perform Night Piercer Decree, recovering even more health and dealing even more damage, as well as increasing her AoE. In addition, under Night Patrol, any healing besides from Night Piercer will not heal her, but instead will be converted into Bond of Life based on a multiplier. When her elemental skill is at level 10, she gains the following skill multipliers based on her Bond of Life. When performing Galloping Hunt, if her Bond of Life is greater than or equal to 100% of her max HP, she gains 52.9% max damage. If her Bond of Life is less than 100% of her max HP, she gains 66.1% max damage. Every normal attack will give her Bond of Life 35% of her max HP. When performing Night Piercer, she will gain 65.2%, 86.9%, 36.2% into 3 damage multipliers, as well as HP recovery of 0%, 105%, 120%. Healing to Bond of Life conversion is 80% of HP healed. Now let's talk about her Elemental Burst. Her Elemental Burst has a cooldown of 15 seconds and 60 energy costs. It furthermore gives Clorinde Bond of Life equal to 120% max HP, and deals damage which might be in the form of an AoE attack. At level 10, she gains an Elemental Burst damage multiplier of 228.4% into 5. Now let's talk about her talents. In her first Ascension passive talent, when any nearby characters or characters in the team trigger any electro-related reactions, Clorinde's normal attacks and burst damage will be increased by 17% of her base attack, which lasts for 15 seconds and can be stacked up to 3 times. Every stack is independent to one another. In her second Ascension passive talent, if Clorinde has Bond of Life greater than 100% max HP, whenever Bond of Life increases or decreases, her crit rate increases by 10%. This effect stacks up to 2 times, lasting 15 seconds. In addition, Night Patrol is also buffed, in which 100% of incoming healing is converted to Bond of Life. Her third Ascension passive talent displays the location of nearby Fontaine specialties on the minimap. Now let's talk about her Constellations. In her C1, during the Night Patrol state, when Clorinde's normal attacks hit, she summons Shadows of the Night Patrol near the enemy to perform 2 coordinative attacks. Furthermore, she gains a 30% attack multiplier once per second, considered as normal attack damage. Her C2 grants Talent 1 enhancement. That is, the 17% attack multiplier is permanently increased to 24% attack. at 3 stacks, along with a boot in her interruption resistance. Her C3 increases her elemental skill level by 3. In her C4, when Elemental Burst deals damage, based on the current percentage of Clorinde's Bond of Life, for every 1% of her max HP Bond of Life increases damage by 2%, up to a maximum of 200%. Her C5 increases her Elemental Burst level by 3. In her C6, within 12 seconds after using her elemental skill, Clorinde gains 10% increase in her crit rate and 70% increase in her crit damage. Additionally, while in night patrol state, shadows of candlelight will appear under specific conditions to pursue enemies and dealing damage equal to 200% of Clorinde's attack, considered as normal attack damage. The conditions are as follows. When Clorinde is about to be hit, when Clorinde performs Night Piercer Decree. This effect triggers maximum of once per second, up to 6 times during one skill cast. Furthermore, during Night Patrol, the damage taken by Clorinde is reduced by 80%, and interruption resistance is also further increased. This effect ends after Night Patrol or 1 second after summoning Shadows of Candlelight 6 times. Lastly, let's talk about Clorinde's signature weapon, which is her rapier, which we saw her using during the Fontaine quest. Her signature weapon comes with 674 base attack and 44.1% crit damage. It further increases her crit damage by an additional 20%, and when Bond of Life increases, it grants an additional 12% overall damage bonus, lasting 6 seconds, which is stackable up to 3 times. That's it for this video. If you like this video, then please consider leaving a like, and don't forget to swirl that subscribe button with everything you got. May the winds guide you.